Rockridge, a health scare leaving dozens of US Airways Express passengers with some serious concerns tonight. A flight from Austin, Texas to the Valley was stopped before getting to the gate so paramedics could treat a passenger with a potentially dangerous medical condition. ABC 15's Allison Rodriguez joining us live outside of the airport. And Allison, really, we found out that this passenger shouldn't have been able to fly in the first place, right?
Yeah, that's correct. He was actually cleared to go from the TSA in Austin for the Phoenix-bound flight that landed here at Sky Harbor yesterday. Now, what we learned is that the TSA and the Centers for Disease Control mid-air realized that this man should have been placed on the public health do not board list. So passengers aboard the flight told us that this man may have had tuberculosis and that they were told on the flight that they should get checked and tested in 3 months. Now, the plane stopped short of the gate when it arrived here at Sky Harbor, and that's when paramedics and officers got on and removed the man from the plane. Afterward, the plane pulled into the terminal and everyone got off. What many are wondering is why this person's flight status changed midair. Typically, to be put on the do not board list, you're either highly contagious with a communicable disease, likely to not seek treatment for the disease, and likely to try and board a commercial flight. So once you're on this list, you aren't supposed to be issued any boarding passes. Now, the Maricopa County Health Department has confirmed to us that they are investigating a case of tuberculosis. However, the CDC says that they cannot confirm that it is TB, only that this person did have a medical condition. We should also note to you, Stephanie, that health officials say there's a higher risk of being exposed to tuberculosis in flights longer than 8 hours. So the risk of you getting it in a short flight like this one, which was 2.5, is extremely low. So we do want to make that note, Stephanie.
All right, really good point, Allison. Thank you. And here's what you need to know about tuberculosis. It's a bacteria that affects the lungs, but it can also attack the brain, kidneys, and spine. It's spread from person to person through the air, and symptoms include coughing, chest pains, fever, and night sweats. There is a vaccine, but it is not recommended in the U.S. because health leaders say it has limited effectiveness. Cases in the U.S. are rare, but TB does kill more than 1 million people worldwide each year.